Guys, I just found out something crazy that y'all need to know, man. Look what badge we got. We all know what this badge is called. Of course, Screen Machine. Screen Machine. Machine of Green. Look, it gives an additional shot boost when consecutively achieving excellent releases on jump shots. Now, if y'all ain't know, in 2K20, this badge was kind of controversy. I say this badge was kind of controversial. You know, some people say it worked. Some people say it didn't work. More people say it didn't work, but people still used it, but on lower tiers like silver or bronze. Now, I get that. That's 2K20. But in 2K21, they really revamped a lot of these badges. They reworked it. They just see what was wrong with it and they try to fix it. And I could say they did the same thing with Green Machine. I'm gonna give y'all all the stats and everything pretty much soon, but y'all just gotta listen to me once. They buffed it. They buffed this badge to where the best possible outcome you can receive will be on the Hall of Fame tier. Now, as you can see, what it does basically, from in a nutshell, when you green your first green, it'll be easier to green from there. All you have to do is green your first shot, and then the rest of your greens will come in smoothly. And it's not like Hard Start where you have to green 1-3, and then when you miss, that's it for the game. No. Okay, when you miss with Green Machine, you have to green again for it to take over. Then you'll start greening. Basically, it's just going to become easier for you to green in a hole. But you got to listen to me. Basically, it doesn't even matter what kind of 3-pointer you have this year, but I'm gonna still tell y'all the stats for each 3-pointer, rating, just in case y'all want to know it, but in my opinion, it doesn't matter. So let's just start off with the 3-ball I have a 95 3-ball, 90 plus. So basically, as soon as I get open, I can shoot that bit, right. So the thing is, this year they made it so the best tier is actually Hall of Fame. Wow. Hall of Fame gives you a boost that's so much bigger than the rest of the tiers. You have no choice but to have this badge on Hall of Fame. Now, from this website too, I think I got it from 2K Labs. They tested out the consecutive greens after your first green. So on bronze, basically they shot like 10 shots, right? And the only thing they could green after greening one shot with the bronze is basically one more extra shot. So you're going to be able to green one more extra shot with bronze easier than multiple. On silver, you still average one green after you green a shot. Average one other consecutive green. So that means they didn't make a shot 3 times in a row until they got to Hall of Fame, where they get green 3 shots in a row consecutively with Hall of Fame Green Machine. Now, I don't know if this offers a boost, but this is definitely a buff since last year. Because last year you could pretty much green without the badge. So now that you can green with the badge, now it's a buff. It actually helps your shooting. How many people felt like Green Machine didn't really help them in 2K20? Because it's true, it didn't really help your shooting. When I had it off, I could still green consecutively because that's how easy the shooting was. Now, the shooting wasn't like that originally. The shooting was pretty good in 2K20, right? At the start. But the thing is, Mike Wang drops these patches because people complain and all that, and then they end up buffing the shooting. So it makes badges like Green Machine and everything else worthless. You not realize that? The badge was good. The badge was good in the beginning of the year, but throughout the year it diminished because the value diminished because of the shooting got so many buffs. The fades got a buff. The standing shots got a buff. The mid, everything got a buff, and it became so easy to shoot that you don't even need Green Machine anymore. So basically, this is not really a Green Machine buff, but a shooting nerf without badges. And I understand that, and I get that. But you guys have to stop complaining. I understand, like, sometimes it's frustrating. You go to the park, you don't got no badge, you get bricking every shot. It's like, wow, I would have made this in 2K20, but it happens sometimes, and sometimes you just gotta live with it. Sometimes you just gotta go get your badges, play that My Career, hustle, live with the results. Now, on to the next point. You know, people without a 93 ball, let's say a 70s, maybe 80s 3-ball rating, the badge is not going to really affect them like that. It's going to affect, it always is going to affect, but not to a tier where it becomes overpowered, because you got to know you have a 73 ball. The difference is different with everybody based on your shot rating. 2K knows that they put in the system. They said, okay, this guy got a 93 ball. We're going to make this badge give him more of a boost than the guy with a 73 ball to make the game more realistic. So obviously, if you have the badge on Hall of Fame, but your 3 balls are 70, you're not going to get that much of a boost if it was on 93 ball. That's just common sense, right? So basically, when they tested out, they proved that they can only green about 2 more extra times other than 3. You know, so it's not as powerful when you have a lower 3 ball, but it still works. It still works. On gold, silver, and bronze is basically the same thing. That's what they did. They made either bronze, silver, or gold the same. But bronze is always going to be the weakest. Bronze is always going to be the weakest. So basically, it's silver and gold that is maybe helping you the most. But if you want that full power, you have to go with the Hall of Fame tier, because that's the best tier. That's always going to be the best tier. But last year it wasn't. Last year you could rock this badge on silver and still get the same effects as you had Hall of Fame. So when you have a 73 ball, it helps you more. But that was 2K20. Now we're in 2K21, where it only helps you more if you have a 93 ball. The ratings do matter in a sense because it affects how the badge works for you. And some people saying, oh man, I can go out there with a 70 ball control, go crazy. I would like to see it. I would like to see it. Because I ain't gonna lie, it's very hard. It's very hard since your badges don't give you that much of a boost. Now, if you're good, yeah, you could do it. I commend you. Bravo. But for the casuals, it's not going to work out like that. So I'm saying you're going to need that high 3 ball to really be a factor this year. Now, on bronze, it really only offers a .80 green window difference. You know, that means they couldn't really green an extra time without using the green machine badge. So it really doesn't matter on bronze. So if you want to use this badge, basically, I would say go Hall of Fame, the max tier. It seems like the max tier offers the greatest boost, and it's not even close. It's a huge gap between gold and Hall of Fame this year. So I'm saying get that Hall of Fame so you can get that extra boost, so you never know when it's gonna come in handy. Well, anyway, that's really it for this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe if you're new. And you know, have a good day and all that good stuff. And I'm gonna see ya in my next video. Peace.